Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back, everybody. So nice to see you. This will be for the week of Feb 11 through the 17th of 2019. I'm sorry, I've missed a couple of weeks. I was out of town, came back, picked up a little cold, so I'm just now starting to feel better. I do have a little cough, so I apologize up front in case I do cough throughout the reading at all. I apologize in advance. I'll try to keep it down. This week, let's see, what do we have going on? Astrologically speaking, Uranus and Mars conjunct this week on Tuesday. So just, heads up, guys, that this could be some unexpected surprises coming in, breaking down maybe of old walls or things in our lives that don't serve us anymore. And Mars bringing action, right? So Mars brings action to the crumbling of what doesn't, work for us anymore. So, I'm feeling pretty good out of the gate. I'm seeing blessed, right? This is your overall energy. This is why I tell everybody to subscribe, because if we're on the same wavelength, you're going to get my good zhuzh. This is good karma coming in here, guys, for all of you. This is blessed. This is something wonderful that is about to happen. Could be even unearned and unexpected. A gift from spirit. Okay, guys, so I'm feeling much better because, depending on where you are, and I never panic over astrology, but, you have to kind of pay attention to what's going on. And I think that's the message this week, just to be on your toes, okay? 22 as well is a very significant numerology number. It is a master number, okay? And it does represent building. It's a master builder number 22. So there's an energy here of building what you want for your future, breaking down of the old building so we can begin anew, right? Start that new foundation, right, of what we want in our life, laying that concrete. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. So anyway, I'm being a little silly, okay? Could be the meds, all right? Or the cold medicine, I should say. All right, guys. Let's turn the tarot over and see what's going on here in general with the tarot. Whew. Okay, there's that Aries energy, Mars. What's significant about this transit, too, is that this is happening at 29 degrees Aries before Mars actually moves into Taurus. So that's what makes it kind of pivotal. It's like, boom, it's this energy all coming together with the shift, But let me take a look here what we have going on for the week. Okay. Wow. Three major arcana: the Hanged Man, the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Tower. No, I take that back. You have 4. So, yeah, a lot of this energy is, shit's just going to happen. Okay. Good news is the overall energy, as I said, is blessed. And we also have this Ace of Swords. So this is quite promising. This is a brand new beginning, right? This is cutting away of illusions and getting to our true potential, okay? Feeling like we have been guided by the divine. There's a sense of the synchronicity with our fate and our destiny. So how we think and our thoughts are very critical here. So you want to stay super positive this week because clarity is coming after struggle. For those of you that have been like just maybe at your wit's end, it's crescendoing this week, and just stay in a positive place. I think by the end of the week, I know Venus is on the move, and I'm not going to get into all that, but there's some sweet energy coming in on Thursday. For those of you that might celebrate Valentine's Day next weekend, is definitely a good way to go with that energy. But what you need to take a look at this week is the Hangman. And the Hangman is this breaking down and letting go, surrendering to what no longer serves you. What's been restricting you guys, Have you been feeling stuck? What I like about the Hangman, though, like For those of you, and this is my suggestion, is to take this voluntary step back. Hang back this week, okay? Because I think we're going to see a lot of people going cuckoo crazy, okay? That are going to get caught up in this energy and panic and not know what to do. So take advantage of this limbo state. Even though we have the Emperor here about taking action and Mars and moving forward, just get through Tuesday. And then by the end of the week, if any of you are faced with a major decision, then you can move forward. But don't worry so much about where you're going in 10 years from now, okay? Focus on this week, okay? What decisions you make this week really just need to be handled for this time. Does that make sense? It's not so much about making this decision now. Does that make sense? Or you're at this crossroads, so just honor it, okay? Don't worry about it so much. Don't worry, okay? You're going to take a step back, okay? Because what's really critical is acting, but not being careless. So I hope that makes sense, okay? Especially if anything comes in that's sudden and quick, because, whew, you got the Tower card here. Okay, it's breaking down of old beliefs, okay, lies, even taking a look at yourself in the mirror. It's a tough one. It can go either way. I feel there's positive cards here, but it's really up to you, okay? You can be hopeful and hold on to this blessed energy here, or go down with the Tower, okay? Because you do have the Ten of Swords, so I mean, the good thing about the Ten of Swords is that you've been through, you know, we're all at this end of this cycle. Okay, so it's just a matter of you picking yourself up. The 9 is really the ending. The 10 here is like, shit, you know, you've been stabbed. You know, you've just been laying there. You've been in this state where you haven't made a decision, okay, because you've just been dealing with the mental anguish, okay, so it's time to brush yourself off, you know. It's time to pick yourself up by your bootstraps, and time to heal and recover is what the attitude needs to be this week. Okay. Sorry, guys. Queen of Wands. Okay. Fire sign, female, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Could be prevalent for you this week. It's that Aries energy again. I feel like you got the yin and yang here. You got the the male and the female fire energy, which is that Mars action, right? So I think the fire signs are going to feel this energy probably more than everybody else. But based on the 12 zodiac signs is where this change, okay, is going to occur, depending on what house it falls in for you. And I'm not going to get into each, you know, each sign here. Hold on, let me just take a quick sip. Oh my goodness. Because it's about the tarot too. So, the Emperor. Okay, so the Aries energy, this Mars energy. Get grounded, stay grounded, okay? Talking about foundation earlier, right? Building this new foundation, this new goal for yourself, in the sense that you're feeling like light, like you're going to be able to feel like you can start over again. Now, I know it's a catch-22, because for each one of you, it's going to be a little different. You know, sometimes, you know, there can be sadness with it, with the change. There can be heartache with the change. But it's always for your highest good. So how you handle this shift this week is going to be up to you. Okay? As I said earlier, it's the end of a difficult cycle. For those of you that may feel like you've been betrayed in a relationship, a work situation, or a job, Maybe some of you might even be dealing with personal finances. The worst is over, okay? And the Hierophant here, or Hierophant, I always say Hierophant, but it's actually Hierophant. This is about what you need to seek this week. And this is making sense, right? Understanding the transition, the shift based on the energy, right? So always do the right thing and have faith. Really, really critical. It's a very conventional card, by the way. So do what's expected of you this week. You know, follow the social norms and structures and tradition and the rules. The Hierophant does represent hierarchy, organizations. Those of you might be dealing with some crap at work, you know, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that, but you know what I mean. Or the corporate brouhaha, you know, might be playing a role for some of you this week. It's definitely with the Emperor here, I'm picking up on a lot of you are going to be dealing with bosses, making shifts at in the career, at the workplace. Gosh, wow, you know, like your boss could get fired, you know, or you could get a big promotion. So it's really kind of exciting. It's really for each one of you individually. And look, for those of you that might end up being, you know, struggling this week, hit me up for a reading. I am offering 10% or $10 off my 30-minute reading. I'll put that information in the eye in the sky as well. Just keep your nose clean this week. And this could also be a spiritual mentor for you. That's why I was saying, like, hit me up for a reading if you need one, or if you're feeling compelled to get a little bit more insight as you move through the week. Matters of, government institutions as well here, not only just corporations, the company you work for, the higher ups. Higher education as well. And this is also very positive too, like, you know, that moving up the food chain kind of energy here, you know, creating this union and commitment. Okay, so just if any of you are signing any docs this week or agreeing to any kind of contract, just make sure you read the fine print here. A lot of times the Hierophant also does mean God is giving you a blessing. And I'm telling you, it's here, baby. So, you know, this is why I always say, you know, become a part of my tribe. You get my good juju, you know. I feel it's going to be really positive for you guys, you know. Whatever's going down this week, I love this reading. I really do. I love this reading for you. I would just say keep your nose clean. Go with the flow with the energies here. If any of you are struggling, just know the worst is over. What else is happening? What else is coming through? Some of you definitely might be dealing with fire sign female. You know, she's super bold and courageous. She's a mover and shaker, and she goes for it. So there's a lot of this outgoing creative energy she wants to manifest and bring forward this confidence, this fire energy to get what she wants. That's that Mars energy, taking action, fighting for what you want. It's physical vitality as well here with these energies. So some of you might be actually dealing with a physical breaking down of a structure, okay, with Mars here. So that could be interesting too as well. And how that could manifest. I mean, I hate to say your house is falling down, but you get where I'm going, because we got this master builder here. So there's a lot about this foundational energy. There could be even some worldly stuff that might go down, you know, in the energy of the universe, not just individually, okay? So we could see some disruptions this week in the world as well. A lot of strong energy this week. What else is coming through? But again, it's a blessing in disguise. I don't want anybody to panic here. That's not my intention here. But I think it's just wonderful reading. I'm really excited to roll this out for you. What else is coming through? Ace of Swords. Freeing yourself, getting the seeds to grow. Must take action. You know, you got this energy here with the Emperor too. Taking back your power. Walking down this new path. It's like, this is the breakdown. This is like the end of the cycle and the breakdown into moving into the new. Moving into a leadership role maybe. Moving into management for some of you might be promoted. Some of you might even start your own business or deal with a business owner or take on a partner here. This is about stepping up to the plate in a whole new way. Okay, no matter how shitty it is, right? I feel for some of you, the Emperor is here to help as well. Some of you might have this father figure or authority figure type person in your life. Could even actually be an Aries that is going to be there to help you because he kind of governs the area of your life you wish to enter. He kind of gives you the key, you know, the key to the mint, baby, you know. So be on the lookout for a great support system here as well. But action, moving forward, lots of actions. Wow, Mars is really shaking things up here with Uranus. So I love it, though, for you guys. I feel, once again, this is all positive. Your clarity is going to come. You're going to feel enlightened. The worst is going to be behind you. You're going to be able to set some new goals for yourself. You know, give yourself, you know, the front end of the week, just get through Tuesday, okay? And then you can move forward by the end of the week. Okay, if any of you are faced with this decision, I just wouldn't be hasty. You don't want to do something out of haste or lash out and then regret it, okay? So take your time this week, all right? I think that's really it. I'm not getting anything else here necessarily that's coming through. I think I got it all covered. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you liked about the video. Share it. Excuse me. Share the video. That's how you can support my channel by, you know, showing your love, whether that's through a like or share or a subscribe, guys. So listen, have a great week. If you need a private reading, you guys know how to get in touch with me. If not, there's information below in my description box. God bless you. We'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.